Zach Cregger back at it again with his vision of what Resident Evil should be, and it looks like it's gonna be another shit iteration of what the Resident Evil franchise should really be. I have no problem with people not making exactly the same storylines from the games at all, but what I do have a problem with is when you take the characters like Leon and not put them in the damn film! The biggest reason I love the Resident Evil games is because of the corniness of the characters.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
And this is what makes it feel like Resident Evil. That's basically how Capcom has been running the show. It's not so much I want some newbie ass character like Ethan, which I didn't actually mind because Capcom was trying to reinvent the franchise at the time, but I want to see Chris, Leon, Jill, Claire, Mr. X going absolutely goddamn bananas! And I personally think a lot of the fan base would be okay with that, but it's the fact that we don't get that. We don't need Leon getting casted as someone who looks more like Carlos in that trash ass Resident Evil film Raccoon City or whatever the shit that shit is called. Or girl boss Mila Jovovich with some terrible ass acting.
I'm gonna kill you.
Or another TV series from Netflix that was also a girl boss central garbage show! And the funny thing is they could have had at least Jill be the girl boss the way it's supposed to, you know? Maybe something like that. Or even Claire, just make her a girl boss. I'll probably just accept it because that's how Capcom intended to make things. So like, why not just put that in there? You want to do girl bosses anyway? You might as well just do that. Do it the way the game's intended. And I don't mind the snow in this trailer at all, but when it's during the events of Raccoon City, I was like,
hey yo, what the fuck?
And I did see how he put the keys in here, and then obviously he'd have to go through some shit to get them back. And I thought that was pretty cool, and the fact of maybe grabbing some weapons, doing some crafting here and there. And I do think that is probably all gonna be okay because Zach Cregger obviously has played the games, but damn, did this trailer not get me excited at all. It feels like a typical zombie film we always get, or hell, even World War Z 2 for how fast they move in this goddamn trailer. Like, holy hell. These zombies be moving way too fast, like 28 Days level shit here. And in the Resident Evil 2 remake, the zombies would walk slow and just lunge at you. But this shit, it looks fucking bananas. Like, what is going on? This isn't 28 years later. This isn't World War Z, or is it? I have no idea. And we also got this fatty from Dune in here, and I was like,
hey yo, what the fuck?
So this whole trailer had me wondering, what the fuck is going on? Why is this even necessary? Why even throw the Resident Evil title in here? Just call it something else. Or at least have it inspired by Resident Evil. You know, something to that effect. But, you know, these executives just want to make fucking money off the goddamn name. And that's really it. And after Zach made Barbarian, which started off well, and then got so absurd and ridiculous, and it's, I would say, laughable at best. And I thought it was okay. And it's definitely an interesting film, not the worst film ever made. And then we had Weapons just last year. I thought, oh, okay, this has some serious tone in here. Okay, this might be an interesting film. And then it just got weird all of a sudden, and then it became completely absurd and a damn fucking comedy. And I thought, what the fuck is Zach Cregger even doing? At least make the tone of the goddamn film a comedy throughout it, instead of at least having a damn comedy at the ending. It always feels like two separate films, and I've never liked that. And this is why I'm so skeptical of it, because he loves doing that shit. And at the end of the film, are the zombies gonna turn into deadites or something and be like,
why don't you come down here so I can suck your cock, pretty boy?
Or is he gonna end it like 28 years later because Danny Boyle and Zach should get a room because they want to make absurd ass shit at the goddamn endings? And we saw how 28 Boners did at the goddamn box office. It did poorly as shit because Danny Boyle said F you to the audience and said, hey, if you don't like it, f it, because I just love making absurd goddamn endings. I don't know what it is exactly, but there seems to be an obsession with having absurd endings at the end of movies these days. It just becomes way too polarizing. And this is something that Zach Cregger is so good at. He knows how to build tone, and I appreciate him for this because he really knows how to do it. But then he gets to the fucking endings and it's just a fucking comedy. How can you make it like that? Come on, dude. Seriously, like one film here and there is okay, but when you continuously start doing it with every single film, it just becomes so goddamn annoying. It just makes you think, like, are you okay? Like, is this the ending you choose to choose? Nobody's saying, you know what, your ending's kind of retarded. Maybe we should go reshoot that shit. No one's saying this at all, or do they just like this shit? I don't know. And I guess the only times they will probably learn is when everything keeps bombing at the damn box office. Or not, because it seems like these goddamn production companies have endless funds for propaganda. Overall, I do think this Resident Evil trailer looks solid, but does not deserve the Resident Evil title by any means. And I'm extremely skeptical on how this film will turn out. And I know he said he's played the games and all that, but damn, if I was doing this, my first thing would be to get Leon's character in this damn film! How is it that hard? Just get Leon in the damn film. Cast somebody who looks like Leon and can actually act. What is so goddamn hard? That's all we wanted as fans. We don't really care about if they do the Resident Evil 2 story, the Resident Evil 1 story, whatever, Resident Evil 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a bajillion! No one really cares. All we want is the damn characters in there. And I'm sure a lot of fans of the Resident Evil franchise would probably agree with me. That's all we want. I don't care about the story necessarily. I just want to see these characters in there and just shit up. I want to see Leon be like, roundhouse kick everybody to the goddamn wall! And honestly, just make Leon the focus. That would be my first thing on my damn list, for sure, 100%. But these Holly cards don't want to do that shit. And a DEI casting does not make it Leon by any means. And I'm definitely worried a hell of a lot more because I'm not sure how this shit is gonna end. So it might just be another film you go, bye-bye, turn it off!
You know, I do have a question. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?